All right, well, hike number 2. We are doing O'Leary Peak, which I've done before, but I've not filmed. It is mostly on a road. I think it's like 9.4 miles with, I want to say like 2,100 feet of gain. So more mileage and less gain than the last hike, which probably means a similar time, although now I'm not as fresh. So we're gonna say more time. But in the beginning, there's actually a little drop. So I will check in higher up, but there's not going to be a ton to show. This is a pretty boring hike. Alright, so we've hit our junction. You want to bend right, not go up the forest road that way. We're probably about a mile in, maybe a little more. So yeah, I'm just walking it, even though it's not that steep until you get to the end. You get up to that South Star Peaks up there, by the way. You can't see the tower now, but I could when these trees were in the way. So you get up to a saddle over there, and then the switchbacks steepen like the last, whatever it is, half mile or a mile up to the summit. But until then, it's like super gentle road. Yeah, I just don't have the energy. I mean, I could do like a mini run, but it's almost just as efficient and easier to just sort of power walk. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna power walk the whole thing and then run down. There it is. There's your tower up there. I'm upset because the last summit that I just did this morning, Kendrick Peak, I meant to make a joke that it was named after Kendrick Lamar. And I was gonna be like, oh, I haven't drank any water today, which was true, which I never do. And I was gonna be like, hold up, drank. But I forgot to make the joke. So I'm doing it now. So you're welcome for the entertainment. Look at that volcanic landscape down there, and that's the crater for Sunset Crater National Monument. So we're just winding up a road. The tower's up there. We're still not halfway up, but just slowly hammering out the distance. I mean, I'm probably walking close to 15-minute miles since it's not super steep. But I don't know, I could have slowed down from my first hike. It's a little warm too. It's in the 70s, which is warm for, you know, wherever. Well, I'm almost up at 8,000 feet now, so maybe it's in the 60s now where I'm at, but high 60s, low 70s. So just winding our way up this road. Most boring hike ever. All right, so we've reached this saddle here. I think this is where things are gonna start to steepen up for maybe the last mile or so. I could check the map, but no need. Could be half a mile, could be a mile and a half. Large margin for error there. But yeah, now I'm zigzagging up. It's actually probably more than a mile. There's the summit, but it's a lot of switchbacks. So while it looks probably only, I don't know, 500 feet above us, I think it's sort of convoluted. So anyway, we're gonna say about a mile to go, but I could be off on that. Look at the peaks out there, the San Francisco peaks. Great view of, I believe, Agassiz, Fremont, and Doyle is what you're seeing. And you're not seeing Humphreys. But I could be wrong on that. You could be seeing Humphreys, Agassiz, and Fremont. And Doyle sort of in the foreground, the little hill. That actually might be it. So I think you're seeing Humphreys, Agassiz, and Fremont with snow, but it could be Agassiz, Fremont, and Doyle. All right, so we've come up 3 very long switchbacks from the big lower saddle. We've hit sort of an upper saddle between O'Leary and whatever this is called. So I don't think we have a ton left now. This might be the last switchback. There's a steep little part with like a metal grate in the road at the very end. So I think that might be up here. So we might only have, you know, less than a quarter mile left, I would say. I don't feel like I'm moving that quickly, which is probably accurate. So anyway, almost up there. Good work, guys. Nah, not really. When I can. Whew. All right. O'Leary Peak. Can we get up there? Probably not. Da-da-da. Let's get a time check. That was an hour 16 minutes. Do not climb tower. Oh, well, there you have it. There's your view out to the peaks. Whew. Get a view from over here. Ah, great breeze, great views. So there's Eldon. So I really think you're seeing Doyle, Fremont, and Agassiz, but I'm not sure because Doyle could be over on that side of Fremont. I always get these confused. So anyway, yeah, there you have it. And that was O'Leary Peak with another fire lookout that we can't climb up. So I'm gonna run down, hopefully 10-ish minute miles, I think, and then 2 plus 2:15 home. Probably stop and get a drink or something. But awesome breeze. All right. This last little bit sucks because there's like a bunch of little ups, so it slows you down. But I made it in 2 hours exactly, or maybe it's going to be 2:01 now. I just looked at my phone. O'Leary Peak, 9.7 miles, about 2,000 feet elevation gain. 2 hours even. So 2 2-hour hikes today, but was pushing it on the way down. I went down in about 40 minutes there. So moving 41 minutes actually. So anyway, see you on the next one. I'll see you in Las Vegas.